A lot of people ask me how I find balance being a mom and run my own business at the same time, how I work so much while also getting quality time with my children, and what my life routine essentially is. Juggling it all while maintaining balance can be a challenge, but there's a few things that have helped me maintain sanity and be productive while also loving life. So I thought I'd take you along my day and also share some tips along the way.
We made it.
I start out my mornings focused on my kids and household duties. The phone and computer is generally put away and on silent so I can give my full attention to them. This is really key for me because one thing's for certain that makes your time that much more meaningful and fulfilling. Being intentional with your devices is massively helpful. I'm generally not going to be trying to work at the same time as parenting my kids. Planning out when you are going to get work done versus household chores versus playing with your kids makes your day way more productive than trying to do it all at once. It's also really helpful for me to put Kofax in the baby carrier so I can easily get chores done while keeping him happy because he just wants to be held. After I do my morning chores like laundry and putting dishes away, I make the kids breakfast and hang out with my kids how they want to play or just talk.
Oh, that's such a good daddy.
Oh yeah, I don't have hair.
Did you hear that? He doesn't have hair.
Mommy,
Oh, look, Johnny's outside playing basketball. What? I'll go get you. I'll go get you.
By this time, Andrew is home from the gym and helps me finish with whatever I haven't completed yet. And after he makes his breakfast, I take a shower and freshen up and sometimes squeeze in a short workout before if I have time. Then I get done whatever else I can get done before I start work.
So one of those things that gets put on the back burner for me that I wait until I absolutely have time and it's not a main priority for me is folding the laundry. So sometimes folding the laundry can take a few days. It's like sits there on the side in our room needing to be folded and I just don't get to it for a couple days sometimes depending on how busy I am. It's not a huge priority for me. So I just kind of like prioritize what's the biggest priority to me, get those done first, and then when I have time I get to the smaller things. And folding laundry is kind of like my job, but Andrew often helps me. I was just gonna say, he often helps me because if I'm like slacking or I'm like busy doing other things, he helps me with the laundry for sure. So he's been folding the laundry today since I've been filming today. I was planning on getting to it today, but he got to it before I did. Huh, Bubby? So something that really helps me and Andrew is that we kind of have our specific like jobs in the house that we know are his job versus my job. It makes it a lot easier for us to make sure we're following through with the things that are on our like duties. So he generally takes care of the compost and takes out the trash. I say normally because he does help me a lot, but my job is like putting the dishes away in the morning and folding the laundry. But lately he's been, super helpful in helping me do a lot of my jobs, and I try to surprise you every once in a while and do the like things like the compost. Like I took out the citrus compost yesterday. But we just have like our own like things that is like, okay, this is his job, this is my job, but then it's like nice if we help each other out if one of us has time. More often he's helping me out. But what are other jobs that I have?
Things that you do like half the time, yeah, but you don't have anything that you do every time like I do. But that's okay. You have other things to do.
He's very helpful. He's very helpful, which makes it a lot easier for me to get all the things done with like work and now it just got really dark. So now that the kids are busy outside and they're gonna be at our friend's house for a little bit, I'm gonna get work done and take you along with my day. It's your song. Okay, you guys, Kofax is down for a nap now. Let me just pop this on here. So one of the things that has really helped me be productive at this point is that Andrew and I work together from home. So we're able to split the duties, and he really helps me a lot with like Kofax and the kids. So I'm able to get video editing done and produce content for Instagram and YouTube. But it really wasn't always this way. Actually, back in the day when we first moved here, Andrew was working like 50 hours a week between 2 different jobs, and I was at home by myself with just Elvis back when I had just 1 kid. And I really wasn't doing any kind of work from home. I was being a stay-at-home mom, and I was just sharing my life on Instagram, and an audience just really organically grew, and that's when I decided I wanted to do something with that. And so on the side, whenever I had little moments in between life with parenting is when I would squeeze in some work time to produce content and start working on what I wanted to do to start bringing in an income while working from home. And so back in the day, not that long ago, it really wasn't, maybe like 5 years ago, it was when I was just working on the side whenever I could while Andrew was at work all day. So as soon as he got home in the late evenings, that's when I would work on my first ebook. And other than that, I would just be at home spending time with Elvis and with my child and really not working that much. And so I really just started off working a little bit at a time, not biting off more than I could chew, and just working whenever I could. And as time went by and I started to bring in an income, that's when Andrew was able to work less and I was able to work a little bit more, and it just like gradually changed to where we were both working together from home. And that's how we have a really good like flow through our daily routine to be able to parent together and work together from home. So if you're a mom from home and you're watching this and you're wanting to bring in a little income and you're wanting to start like a passion project or start working on something that you're passionate about, but you're not in a place where you could just work every single day and have help from like a partner, little bits at a time may be the way to go for you, and that is all good. That is totally how I started. And also, you may be watching this not interested in doing any kind of work and you're a stay-at-home mom, and that is great too. That is so wonderful. I'm constantly finding myself figuring out a balance to be able to spend wonderful quality time with my kids and also work on my passions, and it's definitely a balancing act for sure. And anyone who is a stay-at-home mom and that is what you do, seriously mad props for you, because it is a lot of work, even just staying at home and not even having any kind of business, because sometimes having work can be like a little break, and it's like it's a different kind of work, like being with your kids all day, parenting them, doing life that way, or working. They're like different kinds of breaks, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I've done a few Instagram posts lately on productivity and maintaining balance with my kids and work life, so you can check those out on my Instagram at Ellen Fisher. But I want to expand a little bit more here. So the first one is planning. I know this isn't for everybody, but I am such a planner. I find it massively helpful to write out my list of things that I want to get done for the day and check them off as I go. This helps me find focus on what my biggest priorities are for the day. It helps me to stay on task so that when I get them done, I can spend the rest of my day just playing with my kids and, you know, enjoying life, not doing work. It really makes a positive impact for me and my workflow. So I often at the beginning of the week on Sundays or Mondays write out my to-do list, a general tentative to-do list for the entire week, and I'll write out what tasks I want to get done each day. And I kind of have a general idea on which days I'm going to have the most opportunity to get work done, and I write it out for those days. And yeah, that's my workflow for that. Planning makes a massive difference for me. Another thing is we plan meals ahead. So today we are making dinner at lunchtime, and we are also making a recipe from my new ebook that I'm working on. So it's like multitasking at its finest, because I'm going to be photographing the recipe that we're making at lunch that we're going to be eating at dinner, because Andrew is taking the kids to baseball practice today because he's the coach for both of their teams. So it's baseball season right now, and there's a few days a week where he's gone for the evening, and generally he makes dinner when it's not baseball season. So this is going to be really helpful for me that we're making dinner at lunchtime, so that can just already be prepared to pop in the oven and go, so I can spend time with Kofax and Scout while they're gone. And we are making lasagna, like such an epic lasagna. I cannot wait to put this recipe in the book. I am so excited, you guys. I don't even think I've told you guys about this new ebook that I've been working on. I've been working on it for many months, but I haven't really talked about it because I didn't know when I would be able to get it finished. Just basically working on it a little bit at a time until I get it finished, and I didn't want to like put it out there saying it would be ready by a certain time when it wasn't, because yeah, it's just like hard for me to plan ahead of time exactly how long it's going to take for me to finish this new ebook. I am so excited about this ebook. It's definitely my favorite book that I've been making so far. It's so delicious. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I think it's going to be ready next month. I'm getting very close to the end, and we're just working on the last few recipes and tweaking a few of them. Gotta write the intro, get the cover and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing a lot these last few months, and I cannot wait to share this recipe ebook with you guys. So yeah, today we're making a lasagna for the recipe book and also eating it for dinner. So it's multitasking at its finest. So I try to get a lot done while Kofax is napping. He takes 2 naps a day. He's napping right now, hence why I'm filming this video with you right now. And I'm gonna be getting as much work done as I can while he's napping both of his naps today. Like I said earlier, I put my phone away when I'm with the kids. I find it so much better for my well-being, for my kids' well-being, for me to not have my phone out and on the ringer on, to be hearing text messages every time someone texts me. When I'm trying to spend time with my kids, I find the times that I'm spending with my kids a lot more enriching when I'm not around a device and when we're not around a device, unless we're watching like a family movie together and that's like something we're enjoying together for quality time. This is a way that I find balance, because I know when it's work time, it's work time, and that's when I can have my devices around me. My kids know when I'm working and they're either with their dad, or they're outside playing, or they're doing homeschool with our best friends, or they're homeschooling with Andrew, and that is when I'm able to get a lot done, because they know it's work time, as opposed to when it's quality time with my family and with my kids, not having the devices around. Oh gosh, it's just so beneficial to be really intentional with your devices. Your kids get the message that they really matter to you, and that a phone or a device or computer is not more important to them. They will really feel that difference. And I often think about how this age of smartphones, children growing up around, how, you know, first of all, they're very addicting. Smartphones can be so addicting. So we really don't want our kids growing up in an era where everyone around them and all the adults around them are constantly glued to their screens and glued to their phones. I want my kids to grow up feeling like when they were spending time with their mom and dad, that we were giving them undivided attention because we really wanted to spend time with them. Okay, I also want to tell you guys about something that I talked about in a couple videos in the last month. But it is relaunching today, so it's very exciting news. The self-improvement bundle is back for 1 week only, which it's already going right now, and I'm filming this video, and it takes me a couple days to edit the video. So by the time I post this video, there's probably only going to be 1 or 2 days left before the bundle is over. So if you're watching this when this video first comes out, I definitely hope you take advantage of this amazing deal, because I got so many emails from back when the self-improvement bundle ended of people asking me if it was ever going to come back, and they regretted not getting it. They didn't jump on the deal when it was available. Well, now it's back for a relaunch for 1 week only, and it's even better than it was before. It's the new and improved self-improvement bundle, because they added 36 new hand-selected e-courses to the bundle. That alone, those 36 if bought separately, add up to over $7,000 in value, totaling the entire bundle to be worth over $20,000 worth of valuable content and amazing information. And you can get it all for just $75.90. And if you already purchased the bundle first time around, you also get access to these 36 new e-courses added to the bundle. You don't have to pay a cent more. Simply refresh your access page. The link is in your original order email, and then you'll have access to signing up for the courses for free.
So I want to show you some of the new e-courses added to the bundle, because they are amazing, and I'm so excited for you to get on these. This one right here is Love Yourself First. It's a self-love course by Samora Life, and this one looks amazing. And on its own, if bought outside of the bundle, is $197. So even if this was the only course you were super interested in, it would still save you a ton of money and be worth it, because it's only $75 for the whole bundle for 111 courses. This one is a soul-aligned income stream to create an online business that aligns with your passions in just 30 days, which is what I'm all about. And this one is really cool. It's a couples therapy type of course by Dr. Stephen and Erin Mitchell on getting through the parenting years with your partner. This one is also another amazing one called Love After Baby, From Conflict to Connection. And look at this one. This one is Learn How to Have a Happy and Calm Postpartum. So it's all about like postpartum support. What an amazing and needed course. I think this is such a needed course for so many women, and it's so beautiful. I cannot wait to look into this one. And this one right here I'm super excited about. It's the Mommy Labor Nurse, Newborn Basics from a Registered Nurse to help you feel confident in taking care of your newborn. And this is another super needed and desired course. All of these are included in the bundle. Another one right here is Yoga Moving with Grace, And this one is a Create the Garden of Your Dreams course. All of these are included in the bundle, and these are just the new ones added on top of the amazing courses already in the bundle.
The self-improvement bundle is an amazing list of resources for you to have at your fingertips for a lifetime. Yes, you get to enjoy these courses for a lifetime, so you don't have to feel like you have to rush through them all. Even if there's only a few courses that you're really interested in, it makes the bundle worth it, because most of these courses cost more than $75, even just a single one. A lot of them are $200 or $300 for a single course, and you get to have access to all the courses, all of these amazing courses, for just $75.90. If this is something that you've been wanting to work on, like productivity and bringing in income for your family, or juggling motherhood, or manifestation, or money mindset, and finding balance in life, then the self-improvement bundle is exactly what you need to help get you going on that. I have found it massively helpful and beneficial for my life, and I think it's wonderful to be able to have an amazing list of resources that can really benefit your life and make it easy to just get going, reap the rewards, find mental clarity, get going in a positive direction in your life, become more successful, more productive, and just a whole list of other things that will improve your life. Especially since they added to the bundle and made it that much more amazing. I definitely don't want you to miss out this time. There have been so many wonderful responses of people so glad that they got the bundle, and I really don't want you to miss out. So in line with this whole topic of productivity and motherhood and balancing life and bringing in an income, yeah, the self-improvement bundle is perfect for that. And this incredible relaunch self-improvement bundle is only available from February 8th to February 14th, so definitely don't miss out. Click the link below to get the bundle today.
Also, I wanted to include something of mine for you guys, so if you purchase the self-improvement bundle from my link, you'll also get my ebook, Epic Vegan Food, for free too. Just enter your confirmation code from the special link in the description box below to download for free.
Okay, so what I'm gonna get done today while I have my work time is I'm gonna be filming an Audible Instagram ad for Instagram stories, editing some photos for my recipe ebook. I'll give you a little sneak peek of that. I'm gonna be making the recipe for the ebook at lunchtime for dinner with Andrew. That was a mouthful. What else am I gonna be doing? I think that's it. Yes, I think that's it. Alright, I am just doing some Instagram stories right now. I am going to post a Ask Me Anything question, which I really like doing those like question and answer things on Instagram stories whenever I get the chance. And while people are asking their questions, I'm gonna eat lunch and edit some ebook photos. Alright, so I just have my lunch right now. I have some guacamole and hummus with potatoes and broccoli and purple cauliflower. And I'm just gonna be editing some photos. Look at this recipe. It is so bomb. A pizookie with homemade ice cream. So amazing. So I'm just editing the photos for this recipe that's going in the next ebook. While Kovacs hangs out over there, we just had some lunch with Andrew. Kovacs! Are you having fun? Putting together the lasagna recipe for our ebook, and we're going to enjoy it for dinner tonight. Always on your side. Yeah. I'm here for you, for what you need, to lend a helping hand. When you wake up, just know that we're always there. And when you call, we'll answer you, and always get you through. Don't matter where you go, 'cause we're always there. Superwoman!
Scout and Chia. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Sandy. Love you.
Bye, Mom.
We do it right. Love you. The boys are at baseball. I'm going to pick up some of Scout and Kovacs' mess. I'll have Scout help me. And the lasagna is in the oven, and it smells so amazing, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the screen. So popped that in the oven like 10 minutes ago, and I'm going to fold the diapers.
And toy time.
Okay. Curious George visits the toy store. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. Always on your side. Pull one out of the pile and it would not move. Alright, I'm out here on the deck. I'm going to take some pictures of the lasagna. It's all finished. And Scout is talking to Grandma on the portal. Kovacs is sitting in the high chair and going to watch me take photos for the recipe. We're gonna make it happen. To move this into the left. That is definitely the hardest part. Taking the food photos and like knowing it's getting cold, but it's like such a good recipe. It's gonna be so good in the ebook, you guys. If you get the book when it comes out, you have to try this recipe. Yes? Kobe, you're doing such a good job. Got it.
Yes, we do. We have to eat